Hi, I'm Stephen Hardy, and today we are going to talk about the tune Invitation. Now, Invitation was written in 1950 by Bronislaw Kaper, a film score composer, originally used in the film A Life of Her Own, but apparently the score was popular enough it was used again in 1952 for a film called Invitation. And for that one, they did add some lyrics to the main theme on the song, which were written by Paul Francis Webster. And then after that, it started turning into more of a jazz standard, probably popularized by John Coltrane's recording of it in 1958. When learning tunes, I always recommend listening to the oldest recording available. In this case, that would be the original film score. And I will post a link in the description so you can check that one out. Other important recordings, there are a ton, but I personally really like the Joe Henderson recording on his Tetragon album. That's a great one. There's also the Stan Getz recording on The Master. He just wails on that one. The John Coltrane recording is a great one to learn from. The chords go a little bit slow, so you might try one of the faster recordings like the Joe Henderson or the Stan Getz. So let's take a look at some of the features of this tune. It is almost always in C minor, or at the very least it starts in C minor, but by the end you're in E flat minor major. The form is pretty unique on this tune. The sections are divided into 16-bar pieces, at least that's how I view it. I like to call it an ABA form, but it's tricky on the last 6 bars of the second A because that is slightly different than the first A. It is a longer form, so you can forget after you've been on one part of the form for a while to try to remember, oh yeah, am I on the first or the second A? There's a lot to unpack with the chords in this tune, but I'm going to just mention 2 of them. One of them that I really like is the E flat minor at the end of the A section, going to the A flat 7, hitting this D flat 7 sharp 11 chord. What you would probably expect there is hearing a 2-5-1 progression, which would sound like that, but instead what we get is the sharp 11 sound on it. And the cool part then is you got this chord, but then the next chord that follows switches it to a minor sound. Another fun part about this tune is the altered dominant chords that are juxtaposed next to each other. So one of those is the D7 altered, right next to the G7 altered. Then we also have that again with the F7 altered, going to the B flat 7 altered. This is a really fun tune to play, and a lot that you can unpack from it and a lot you can work on with it. If you like these kinds of videos, then please like and subscribe, and let me know in the comments what tune would you like me to cover next.